I don't know if there is a connection, to be honest with you. I think it's too easy to kind of start, applying kind of the laws of physics and thinking that there is some connection. I mean, of course, Buddhism is supposed to be congruent, or supposed to be, it's supposed to fit into kind of, the truth. It's supposed to, if it is a truth, well, the truth has to be the same in physics as it is in Buddhism. And Buddhism should fit into the bigger picture of the world, what actually is true or not. So there has to be some kind of congruence there between the two. But I think the idea of emptiness is, what it really is from a Buddhist point of view is just the absence of a self. That there's no self there, that we don't have any permanent essence. That's how it actually defined in the sutras. And it says there is no self, nor is there anything belonging to the self. In other words, there's nothing in the world that we can grasp onto, hold on to. But whereas the laws of quantum mechanics, they are more to do with why things come into existence. What are the probability of things existing? The Schrödinger equation, these kind of things that show the probability of things, of certain events happening in the world. And I think that is quite a different thing, actually. And even though there is a connection there, the real idea of emptiness, which is about the absence of a self, is I think is slightly different. But actually, I mean, there obviously is a connection as well in a deeper sense, and that is the idea that the events arising and events kind of appearing because of a probability function. I mean, obviously that aspect of physics also means that there is no essence in the world. So in that sense, they are close to each other. So you can probably argue that there is a similarity there in that sense, that there is nothing kind of to hold on to and nothing to grasp onto as existing in any real sense. But I don't know. I must admit, I'm generally a bit skeptical. I mean, I'm not an expert in quantum mechanics, and you have to really understand the quantum mechanics well. And you're just going to make a mess of it if you try to, kind of, in the layman's terms, to try to understand what quantum mechanics is, and then try somehow to relate it to Buddhism. I think you're going to make a big mess of it. And so personally, I prefer not really to speculate too much, or even try to understand it too much. So I don't really have much of an answer to that one. Sorry about that.